Hello everyone, welcome to another vinyl unboxing video. Today we have Selena's album Entre a mi Mundo. Sorry if I butchered that. That basically means enter my world. This is a re-release of one of her first records she ever put out. I'm not sure what the occasion is on this one. If you guys remember last year, they did the 30th anniversary of Amor Prohibido. So that one made sense, and obviously it's her most, iconic record. But this one, I'm not sure what the occasion is. I think what they're doing right now is they're just releasing all of her albums again. They're just making it a little more accessible to get because, they came out years and years ago. I'm not sure if they're hard to get or whatever. I'm not, super familiar with that. But it is nice that they're releasing new versions that are remastered, So it's very, very cool. And this album's iconic too because it has a lot of her most known songs on it. So yes, very, very excited to have this. And I'm going to be fully honest again, guys. Just like Amor Prohibido, when I unboxed that one, I have not listened to this whole album. I've listened to a lot of the songs, though. Si La Quieres, definitely my favorite on here. Obviously, Como La Flor is her essential song, so that's technically the best song. But aside from Como La Flor, I love Si La Quieres. I absolutely love that song. Yo te sigo queriendo. Sorry, I'm super white. I apologize, guys. I have not heard that song. I don't know that one. Que Crias, iconic song. When she performs it live, it's always funny. She would bring a guy on stage and treat her basically just bashing him to his face. How he cheated on her, and she would do this little thing where she would get down on the ground, just berate him. It's funny. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. Las Cadenas, I don't know that one either. And then on side B, Vuelve a mí, I don't know that one. La Carcacha, obviously that's a great song. That's iconic. Love that one. Siempre estoy pensando en ti, I don't know that one. Missing My Baby. See, I can pronounce songs. I can pronounce some names. Missing My Baby was that was done in English. So I know that one. I've heard that one. And then Amame, I don't know that one. So out of, 10 songs, I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know half of them. That sounds pretty bad. I claim to be a huge Selena fan, but yes, I'm very excited to listen to these songs and, get to hear this remastered version. So let's go ahead and open this up. And I should mention, too, last month was the 30th... March, end of March was the 30th anniversary of her death. But in Texas, they have what's called Selena Day on April 16th, which, is her birthday. And I actually went out to Texas to go to the Selena Museum because I've always wanted to go to it. And it was the 30th anniversary, so I figured it'd be, a perfect time to go. And it was fun. It was very overwhelming when you go in there because there's so much stuff. And being a fan of her for many, many years, it was just, I don't know how to explain the feeling when I went in there. I was just overwhelmed. I had chills, They had the studio where she actually recorded some of her last songs in, and you get to go in there and stand in there. They had her car in there. They had a whole bunch of her iconic outfits, It was quite the experience. I'm so glad I did it. And obviously, goes without saying, rest in peace, Selena. I did visit her grave. I did visit the statue that they have on the beach there. It was definitely a fan thing. It was definitely a bucket list thing I had to do. So I'm glad I did it. And it's only $5 to get in, by the way. So if you ever pass by the Selena Museum in Corpus Christi, definitely check it out. It's worth it. There's a lot of stuff to see in there. They do have a gift shop at the end too, which is cool. So, but this is interesting artwork here. It's I don't really know what's going on here. What is this? But yes, you do get the Selena logo there. Sorry, I was talking a lot before I was showing this. Basically, you just get all the songs and the song lengths and the producers and whatnot. So, and then the back, just all the credits there. So, very, very cool. And let's go ahead and take a look at the record here. Now, mine is a picture disc. I don't remember when I ordered this if there was different ones. But I'm glad I got the picture disc. That's pretty cool. Side A, and then side B right there. It's the same picture on both sides. So very, very nice. But let me know in the comments how you feel about this album. If you want to rank her albums or rank the songs on here, or at least the 5 I haven't heard yet, because the other 5 I've heard endlessly. So yeah. And we'll see what happens next with her other records. I'm assuming Dreaming of You is going to get, a re-release. I don't know about the early stuff, before this one even. I don't know if they're going to do those also. But I'll buy them all, So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one. Bye-bye.
Que ibas a regresar y que me ibas a encontrar